Have you ever played deltarune and was like, I wonder what would happen if I can no-clip past the lake in the weird route? Well, in today's video I'm going to test that and other stuff too. But before I start the video, only 6.3% of you are subscribed, so subscribing will be a big help. Anyways, enough with the yapping, let's get into the video.
TADC, or the Amazing Digital Circus, will be destroyed by me.
Let's start with something simple. What happens if you don't make toast for Toriel? Nothing much, she just says that she will wither away, which could be a reference to Des being in the bunker. For this to work I had to remove some invisible barriers using a mod tool, so let's see what happens. If you leave the room and enter it again, the scene just resets. But if you don't enter the room again, the background music just stops. That's because of this block in the script OBJ Noel House Festival Step 0. That fades out the music until the cutscene is over and you leave the room. But because the cutscene never starts, the music just never returns. I also had to remove some barriers with the help of the mod tool for this to work. The bunker displays a pretty weird message, but let's see the graveyard. It also displays some disturbing messages, but the message for the bench is different. I realized these NPCs have the same dialogue as the graveyard and bunker because the game has error text for interactions like these, and the NPCs are just randomized except for one.
Let's get down to business and for you the fun. First the series off now, a mystery man. All those players never treat me right, they haven't seen.
There's a man in back of this place.
Let's see what happens if you try to one-shot Aqua. Even though I dealt more damage than her HP, she just retreated, so you can't one-shot her. Seth will tell you some secret dialogue if you don't get hit in the Aqua encounter. Because I'm trash at the game, I will show you what was supposed to happen. Dialogue for both of them losing their health, but I'm not sure you can see the dialogue in a normal run because you can't deal that much damage in a few turns, but hey, you can go ahead and prove me wrong. Again, I had to use the mod tool for this. Nothing is really different except for yellow accusing us of wanting to steal the fountain. The hat just drifts into the void where there are leaves falling for some reason. Please don't mind that blue line, I messed up something with the mod tool. What happens if you one-shot yellow and blue? The fight just ends normally for some reason, but let me try to use Snowgrave on them. It's the same outcome, but Snowgrave has a kill animation for normal enemies even though you can only use it on Birdly. What happens if you one-shot orange and green? The fight just ends again, but let's use Snowgrave this time. Normally in this encounter, Seth heals Shino Beetle after every hit, but what would happen if you could one-shot it? In the pink encounter, she takes 0 damage from all attacks, so I deleted line 435 and 436 from the hero parent step, so let's see what happens. The encounter just ended again, so let's use Snowgrave. The fight just ends as normal again. Also, I want to thank MC Queen Intosh from the Delta Mothers Discord server, because without them I wouldn't have found the line of code that made Pink take 0 damage, so thank you again. Yeah, so I think I messed something up here. Let's see what happens if we one-shot Flowery. The game just crashes, but let's try and bypass this crash. So the fight didn't end, but Flowery isn't here anymore. Let's see what happens if we leave the room. All of the other flowers are messed up for some reason. And when we return to the room, we get the cutscene as if we lost, but let's see what happens if we use Snowgrave on him. The same thing happens. The flowery scarf can be bought from Flowery for $1 flowery and it gives a lot of stats but no party member can equip it. Let's change that. I used the mod tool again so I can remove the barriers and go out of bounds. There is literally nothing here. If you let it fade to white, the weird route is just aborted. I'm sure many people knew this, but some didn't, so I guess I had to include it here. This was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if I missed anything or you guys want me to do the same format with other chapters, just leave a comment and I might consider it. And until next time, I'm out.